Hey everybody, this is PotterBrony, and welcome to another blind reaction to Yugioh Abridged, episode number 65. Okay, getting close now to the end here. Getting close to being caught up. Firstly, before I get into the reaction, gonna just let you know of something. Unfortunately, next week there may or may not be any reactions. If I have the time, I'll do one or two, like every now and then if I can. We got struck with a deadline at work, have to meet, and unfortunately there's going to be a lot of overtime, and so good and bad news, I'm not going to have a lot of free time, is bad news, but good news, hey, looking forward to that paycheck of a lot of overtime. So, you know, there's something that we have to get out, and looking at maybe 12-hour days next week, so I'm just going to be exhausted, not really want to do anything after work. If I do manage to find the time, then I will make videos, but other than that, next week is probably just not going to be much of anything. Okay, so let's just get it started and start with episode 65. In 3, 2, 1, go.
This show is so infrequent that the last new episode came out when I was still Pharaoh.
Hey, you, look what we found. They followed us home. Can we keep them?
Guys, you can't...
No, I'd rather you didn't.
No matter what the voice in my head tells me.
Please, 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 please.
Well, a pharaoh would say you can have slaves.
Okay, but I'm not housebreaking them. That's Tristan work.
Yay! Responsibility!
You dumbasses. We have, like, important information about, like, all the stuff that's happening and stuff.
Yeah, and stuff.
You guys and important don't usually go together. I remember it like it was
I agree.
It was yesterday. Weevil was being a butt munch. And then there was, like, this dude. And then, like, some stuff happened. Oh, and I totally scored.
Yeah, with a chick.
Shut up, Weevil. Only I scored. Did this person happen to mention anything about a seal? Perhaps one Orichalcos themed?
Who, the chick?
Yeah, she said lots of stuff. With her boobs.
Yeah, greetings. I am Boobies. Pleasure to meet ya.
Are we sure these guys ever had souls in the first place?
Fair question.
You know, ever since the city was attacked by hordes of monsters, it's been...
Oh good, they're not there anymore.
Yeah, what with all the fear of death?
We should have giant monster attacks more often.
There you are!
It spices things up so much.
Sorry, random fangirl, but you must have me mistaken for Bakura. He's the one who enjoys getting assaulted.
Don't you recognize me?
Oh, so you're someone from my past that I haven't seen in a really, really long time?
Yep.
Are you my parents?
Nah, Yogi, she's
I'm hearing a bit of an echo there.
From season 1.
Huh. She seems different somehow. Oh, right, she's wearing glasses. That must be what it is.
You never accepted my friend request on Facebook.
Oh, well, I rarely even use the...
Accept my friend request. Otherwise, we can't be friends IRL.
Oh, right, because that's how that works.
First
Yeah,
Weevil,
makes
now
perfect
this
sense.
Chick. Who are we gonna bump into next, huh? Freaking Johnny Steps?
How do you know who that is?
Let's go to the museum. My
Who is
grandfather
that?
has made some amazing discoveries. Plus, we can discuss our budding relationship.
Teo
on
looks
the
pissed
way.
back there.
My good pal Teo would be very supportive of that. If there's one thing she likes, it's when people get real friendly with each other.
Stop abusing the concept of friendship!
Yugi, I have learned something truly extraordinary. Tell us, oh wise one. 5,000 years ago, the Egyptians would seal monsters into giant tablets and force them to do their bidding in a kind of competitive combat. Right, that's... yeah, we know. These were the Shadow Games, and they almost threatened to destroy the world.
Figured that out, right?
But a great pharaoh was able to banish the darkness and save us all. Oh my god, this is an eye-opening discovery. You must have spent years researching it, even though you can find that exact same information on the
Sarcasm
back of
doesn't
any given
suit you.
Yu-Gi-Oh! DVD. There's more. I recently stumbled upon the lost city of Atlantis.
I read a great book about that once.
How does that in any way add to the conversation?
Okay, I admit it, I never read the book.
In Atlantis, I found many carvings on the walls that looked exactly like duel monsters. Do you know what this means? This discovery could completely rewrite history. No, it would just mean there would be even more history. Nothing would have to be rewritten. It would
They
just
say
be
something like
longer.
that before?
History itself is in peril.
I read a great book about history once.
If my theory is correct, there is a
Are we in a
parallel
repeat?
world connected to ours inhabited by duel monsters. And all throughout history, people have been able to release them into our dimension. Professor Hawkins, did you by any chance get your archaeology degree from the University of Phoenix? Why, yes, Online. I failed to see how
So
Now
much
it
sense.
all
Makes so
makes
much sense, yes.
By the way, I took this shiny green stone from the guy I killed.
I read a great book about killing once.
Remarkable. I shall have to study this.
I read a great book about...
Analysis complete. It's definitely a shiny green stone.
This guy's dumber than me.
Oh, my penis!
Too bright for being a boy who isn't Yugi!
Hey, Yugi, you gonna hit that? No. Shame. Damn shame.
Welcome back, my fellow Orcacamaluses. Please step forward and tell me of your quest.
We weren't able to get the Pharaoh's soul, but we did get our hands on his god cards.
What this man? With these here god cards, nothing can stop me from realizing my plan of terrorizing the entire world. Watch as I release the great Leviathan.
You're going to release a violin?
No, man, a Leviathan.
You're going into retirement? But you're so young!
a big monster.
Oh!
Your deck can't save you now, Pharaoh.
Okay. Someone was commenting similar stuff in previous videos of mine about
His
that.
protege blames me for his master's death and kidnaps Taya.
Spoilers.
Also something wicked god cards. And Bandit Keith is a zombie.
Yugi, we need your help.
Did you hear that, Yami? A girl. Indeed. We must hide the comic books and action figures. Doodle-la, doodle-la, doodle-la. I think that Kariba wants us to follow him. I don't know. The last time I was lured in by some hairy balls, it was not a pleasant experience. Oh, who am I kidding? It was very pleasurable. Yugi, balls.
I think we just learned something.
Stand back, Yugi. Let a pro handle this. King of doors, bitch! This place looks like it was designed by Frank Miller. Where dem hoes at?
Follow me, Pharaoh. I'll explain everything.
Dare dem hoes at? I had no idea there was a portal to Middle Earth in my soul room. This isn't Middle Earth, Yami. Just because you see a castle, it doesn't immediately suggest... Then what about that over there? That's 2 points for Middle Earth, 0 for Yugi. Hey, I want a point. Oh. Hey, your ball's bigger than mine. I resent that. And ship confirmed.
I'm grateful to see both of you here.
Looking good, Gandalf. Been hitting that thigh, master? 3 points.
Both of our worlds are connected, kind of like the movie Tomorrowland, only it's not a pile of shit. We have a symbiotic relationship with your universe, but unfortunately, a gateway has been forced open between our worlds and unleashed a terrible beast.
Voldemort, right? It's not even... Never mind. 4 points.
These
Just go with
three
it.
dragons saved us from the beast 10,000 years ago, but then they turned to crystal, sleeping for several millennia.
You know who'd like it here? Kaiba. What with all the dragons and stuff? Let's not tell him about it.
Legend states that 3 brave heroes will succeed in waking the dragons.
Hey, that's the title of this season. Bye now.
I believe that you,
Thanks for that,
Pharaoh,
Tristan.
are one of those 3 warriors. Now retrieve the sword and release the dragon Timaeus.
Let's do it, Yugi. I've been so patient. It's pretty tight in there. Maybe if we had some manner of lubricant. Try smacking it. I hear that helps.
I was not prepared to watch this happen today. At last! The dragon Timaeus is freed from his prison! And now he is bonded with you, Pharaoh. His power to do with as you wish.
Speaking of power, Pot of Greed. What does it do?
Pharaoh, you know what Pot of Greed does. Everyone knows.
Quiet, Yugi. We must learn of their culture.
Grandpa, what's going on out here?
History is being rewritten as we speak.
Okay, so you're a lost cause. It's not looking good, Yug. If that thing's as dangerous as it looks, we may as well close the book on our lives.
I read a great book about books once.
This is the best damn Cirque du Soleil show I've ever seen.
Attack them, Leviathan! We've no traces! We cure havoc, man!
Yugi!
Did anybody catch that?
No! If even one of you makes a Sharknado reference, I will wrench you so hard. Wait, this card, it's the legendary dragon. Try this on for
No,
size.
reminds me more of Final Fantasy IX.
5 points.
What the hell, Leviathan? We had an agreement! You agreed to not be a little bitch, but now you're being a little bitch. Oh, God. Oh, worst day of my life.
Thanks to you, Pharaoh, evil has been thwarted, but the great beast is not done yet. The legend states he will return at the end of the season, where you will be powerful enough to stop him.
Okay, since we did your dirty work, can we ask another question about the spirit world?
Very well.
Okay, so here's what confuses me
What
about...
does PotterBrony do?
Pharaoh, I'm trying to sleep.
6 points.
Does it count if you make the reference, though? That's a tough question. Alright, so that was Yugioh Abridged episode number 65. And, it's definitely an enjoyable one. Let's see here. Just want to confirm something real quick. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, so according to the credits here, Takahata 101 as Darts. And that guy does some good voices, I will give him that guy is freaking talented. And yeah, Noah King as Dark Magician Girl. Kind of sounded like she was channeling, was it Police Girl at the beginning? It sort of sounded like she was trying to talk with an accent, but little inconsistency there. At least that's what I heard. Anyway. So yeah, watching these now, especially this one that is pretty recent. It was only a few months ago that this one was published. This one was posted, and yeah, the quality of these have definitely gotten better from watching the first episode there. And I still may not understand a lot of stuff that happens here, but yeah, he's definitely getting better at doing this stuff, and effects, sound effects, different voice actors, that type of thing, as opposed to just all himself, which was impressive, but some stuff you do need help for. Alright, so I'm just going to end this one here. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and yeah, until next time, take care.